Hello everybody, it's Skater Nate, aka Nate the Builder, coming to you from Starlight Drive-In. Today, we're going to be building a living quarters underneath this little wing that sticks out right here, and maybe even building some on top of the wing. So, without further ado, let's get into it. These turrets are pretty loud. I'll have the volume kind of turned down. I think normally there's a car here that I've already scrapped. I'm going to go ahead and scrap this bench, so that's out of the way, and this tire. Oh, I can't move that Nuka-Cola machine, so that will just stay there. Alright, so we want to use metal walls. Let me see here. It's the wall that matches up to this corner that I want. Which was it? This one? Yes, that one matches up nicely. Okay. So let's get you lined up. And then we will run these down as far as we can. And we can readjust the alignment. I think I'll go one more. Yep. Come down here, and we can't quite get one in there yet. How's that look all the way down? Nice and tight. All right. Now we can put one of those in. Looks like we can move the whole structure a little bit. Maybe, if I grab the right piece. Ooh, what's getting in our way here? Ooh, that's just right. And now let's go back and grab one more corner piece. And we can close this off. Or can we add one of these? Not quite. I don't know why it doesn't want to go any closer than that, but I think I'm going to close that off. I'm kind of making this up as I go along. I only had this partially planned out. Hello, Brahman. Let's see, do I like the way that looks, having that kind of bubble around? Yeah. Yeah, and we can just throw some storage boxes back in here. Okay. So next up, I want to go about this far out for an entryway next to some stairs. So I'll put the stairs in first. I believe that's under floors. Yes. Put the stairs in this way. I'll actually bring this back a little bit so I can get it walled off first. And we're going to kind of transition here from that curved metal look. How's our angle looking? maybe that might work. That might work. I don't mind the little gap right there for now. Let's go back over to wood. Prefabs. If we had the right angle, I think what I'm going to have to do is connect these together. Move that out of the way. And then now we'll come in here like this. Let's see. Having a hard time seeing what is and isn't lined up. Looks like right. Oh, almost had it. That looks pretty good right there. So we'll drag it out as far as we have to. And then we'll run it this way as far as we can. Now that should be a pretty good angle. Ooh, a little bit of a gap. Maybe I can throw a rug down or something to kind of cover that up a little bit. Again, we'll figure it out as we go. A little bit of a gap there too. So I think what I'll do oh, that would have been so perfect if this floor fit right there. But this floor will. So what does that mean? That these thinner floors will fit. Yes, it does. Heck yeah. Okay, this is turning out perfect. Then, as we transition to wooden walls, strange, I can't put that one there, but I can put it there. And then we'll finish closing this off with some more walls. Oh, hello. Yeah, and then we just have this little gap here that we can use one of these for. Can I get that to slip kind of between a little bit? No. So we haven't had to do anything really technical yet. It's just been kind of lining stuff up. But right here, we're going to use a rug. Our floor coverings. I always like to use a square rug. This will just allow us to kind of push this piece in a little bit tighter. Help us get rid of any gaps. And I want to try, let's go back to floors. Oh, it's so close to perfect. We'll figure that out too as we go. Might have already figured that one out. Oh, nope, they won't fit in there. So, we'll do that later. Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll leave that open for now. Can a person fall through there? Yes, they can. Ha. So let's get this floor put in. At least on the edges, so we have something to help us snap our walls to. Can I get a big one in here? No, I cannot. I'm still kind of deciding the shape of this as we go. I think that will look good, I think. If we go and use, no, they're under walls. Oh, you seriously don't fit in there? At least fit there. What about here? Yes, you fit there. Now, will you fit here? Oh, it's so close. How am I gonna do that? Look at how close it is. Just drop down in the hole and live there. Ah. Okay. So that's not gonna work. That doesn't make as much sense. Get rid of that one, and I believe there's... Is there one of these that is wide open? No, there's not. If there was, that'd be perfect for a guard post. So we'll kind of make it ourselves by just leaving that be for now. Okay, walls. Boom. Boom. I think I'll leave that one open. Yeah, this will be kind of open up here. We'll roof it in. Somewhat nicely. I try to keep the lines, like the support lines, all going the same way. Now, yeah, I think I like that. And let's go along, see if we can go along with the floor pieces. Hold up. It's weird that that one was wanting to connect over here. Oh, really? That's not going to work either? Okay, well, I have another idea. Let me just put that right there. Then we'll go floor coverings. Scroll all the way to the end over here. There's these big rubber mats. I'll put one kind of like that. Do something similar over here. You're so close. You change the order of these two. Yeah, you fit there better. Good enough. We're going to be the only ones that know that these gaps are here when this is finished. Okay, I want a guard post. I'm gonna actually sleep so that way this is a little more light for y'all. That's better. Now we can kind of see what we're doing. Okay, we need a support beam. There's a nice heavy-duty beam. And then up here, Yeah, that's a nice spot for a guard post. Let's put you. Look like something that could use some open air. Ooh, before we do that, I need to cover up these gaps on the sides. Will you? Yes, you will snap. Heck yes. Okay, now we can go into crafting. You look like something that needs good ventilation, so we're gonna put you right over here. Ooh, nice clean one. I keep forgetting that they added those. Put a weapons bench. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I unlocked those. That's cool. Definitely find somewhere to use those. No, we don't want those tanks being right next to the fire, so yeah, we will go right in here with that one. A boom, boom. What else would be cool up here? What do you guys think? I kind of think keeping it simple up here, and then in here, we've got to close this off as well. And I have an idea. I think I can shove this in there by using one of these. And one of these. Come on, hop up there. Oh, there you go. Right there's your spot. Make sure that you're attached properly. Yep. Booyah. Now, I just gotta make sure I get it into the right spots. Ooh, I think I want the tires stack to be like this. Oh, I'm on the wrong side to do that. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're tight there. That little hole makes this actually look feasible. The little hole in the side of the wall there. And we are tied up against the wall over there. Awesome. Now we have to go around to get in, which is part of the plan here. That way, if you're not supposed to be here, you have a long ways to run before you can get into the cover. Oh yeah, that closed that off nicely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So down here, we're gonna have sleeping quarters. I just need to figure out how I want to divide this up. So there's the main entrance. The main entrance to here will be the main hallway. And so I'll build this out with some floors. Maybe. Oh, I can't do one right there. What's stopping me? But I can do one there. Can we do one here? No. Okay, so we're not going to do any of those floors because that's just going to make this look weird, I think. So what we'll have to do is just kind of guess our angles as we use walls to divide this up into some rooms. Darn, I was really hoping that was going to fit in there. I might be able to make it fit in there. I'm not sure though. If we're going to keep using rugs, I have to switch over to this one, because this one doesn't use rubber. Okay. Will you... Oh, you might, maybe? No, you'll fit part of the way in here for some reason. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. I can do that. And then having this little gap right here, that's no biggie. It's no biggie. We can have one room back here. Alright, I think I need a rug to place this one as well. But I think it's going to be worth it, this little bit of extra time that it takes to place each thing one by one. Oh, come on, let me pick the rug. There we go. There we go. I think I can make this kind of like a living room type area. And then... Oh, it would be nice to be able to wall that off. I can to there, but why can't I to here? Yeah, I could close that whole thing off and have the main entryway be like this. Kind of like that. Then we can have storage. We can have sleeping. I really want that to snap to the side here, but it doesn't want to. So maybe I'll try that from up here. Just trying to kind of give the illusion of a hallway. To kind of divide this place up into a couple different rooms. We can have storage back here. We can have sleeping right here. And we can have hangout right here. Alright, let's get placing some furniture down, bring this place to life a little bit. We can have... Let's see, what do I want to have in here? Big couch. Probably a couple big couches. I want to stick to the scrappy looking ones. None of the clean looking stuff. Since this would have all been just scavenged from the wastes. Oh, here we go. I can put a couple of chairs like this over here. Yeah, it's too big. We'll go with regular tables. Boom. And then for you guys, we can make one of you that one. And I thought there was another coffee table type table that's in the dirty section. There it is. Do I like that look? Not really. I think I'm just gonna kind of center that table. Hangout area. Come over here for the storage. Furniture. Something like that. Which side's the front here? Are those latches or hinges? I think those are latches. There we go, there's some storage going on back there. Now let's get some bunk beds in here. How many people do we have currently? Just 2. Boom. And boom. That brings our beds up to 7. Heck yeah. I think I'll add some lockers in here. Seems like a good place for them. Nice. It's a good spot for some. We need a workbench right here. Some tools. Tools. for working on the weapons and armor. Maybe we'll put some chairs over here. Give people a chance to hang out and enjoy the view. I wish I could place like little crates. I don't think I have. No, I don't have little crates without using a mod. Okay, I think that might be it for this upper area for now. I'm not going too crazy. The thing that I will do though, a better view of for the turrets. Put one up there. Attach you. Move you out over here. So that way you can work with the guard. Yeah, if we go up high, that should be fine. Yeah, plenty of room to walk under. And we are connected. Connected and protected. Let's hop down and take a look at our work here. Let's get some nicer weather for a nicer view. Oh yeah, this turned into a nice day. Look at that. What do we need? What do we need? We need some supports. Wow, it sure is bright now that it's a nice day out. I'm going to stick to the barn for the wooden supports. One there. There. And there. And then over here, I have the perfect thing to place here. Oh, too bad I can't move that. Said that's fun to use. Put some chairs in there. So I think that gave away which table I'm placing here. Booyah. Picnic table under the awning. Heck yeah. Something we need, besides tidying up the place, we need a place to cook. So, I'm going to get rid of that stove. And replace it with this one. Boom, now we have some cooking. Oh yeah, eat along the bar on a nice day when it's not so nice out. Come eat inside, eat underneath the awning over here. Oh yeah, that looks good now. Should I put one here? No, I think we're okay. Let's just take a look from this side. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Nice and scrappy looking. Nice and scrappy looking. We need to get some lighting inside here. That's what's missing. It's so dark. There we go. There is a certain light I'm looking for. I think it's after all the Christmas stuff. Yeah, right there. So that one's not real bright. And we'll get power over to that side. Make sure we have light above the stairs here. And over near the workshop area. So I need to get power down to this end. And for that, I need a set of stairs. Connectors. Can you reach that far? No, you cannot. Can you reach that far? No, you cannot. But you can reach that far. So that gave power to that light. What about this light? Yes, perfect. That's better. It's not so dark in here now. Let's go back to lights. Let's light up the... How do these attach? They attach this way. Yeah, that adds some color. Lights the place up. Huh? Will you go here? Oh, you'll go there. I can dig it. Porch light for the entryway. I'll do that off to this side so it helps illuminate the picnic area a bit. And then we'll put one of these in here. Specifically for the picnic area. There we go. Oh, we need lighting in our kitchen. Just the standard light bulb will do. Oh, we already have light in here. Awesome. And up here. Heck yeah. Alright, we've got lighting in here already. Okay, I'm going to continue adding some more color to the place. And then I'll bring you guys back in for the final tour. Well, here it is, guys. The Starlight Drive-In Lodge. Let's go inside. Well, first off, I want to get rid of that actually. That's better. Now we have a nice outdoor seating area. It's pretty well tucked in and protected. You know, you're open, exposed on this one side, but you're very well protected on the other side. We come in, we've got our hall of animal paintings. Now in the existing portion of the Starlight Drive-In, this is the kitchen area. When we come in here, we have our living room hangout area. And we've got these sleeping quarters, a couple of bunk beds, some more storage going on back here. Now we can go up the stairs. Got more storage. A nice workshop area. Places to sit, hang out, enjoy the view out of the weather. Got a guard post, guard looking over the main pathway, the main way people be coming in, as well as turret looking that way, and we've got some turrets looking the other way to help keep the place safe. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. This is the lodge at Starlight Drive-In. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this tour, this Let's Build. I hope it inspires you to get out there and build your own settlements, build your own lodges, whatever it is that you want to make, whatever it is that you take away from this video. Comment links to your videos if you guys make videos as well. I'd love to see what you come up with, what you build. And that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.